Hi, so these are just some of my skincare empties for 2021. The things that aren't shown are maybe sheet masks that I tossed the plastic or some sachets. And the first category is sunscreens. Now, I share sunscreens or sunblock with my sister, so sometimes she throws one away or I throw it away, and I only have these two. But I used quite a few of the Claire's unscented as well as the Purito one. The only issue was with the whole 2021, it's not actually SPF 50 drama, so I'm trying to find a good replacement. And right now I am exploring some Japanese sunblock. The one that I did like for the summer was an Omni Bear sunblock. It was really watery and it has that little metal um, metal ball that you have to shake it. But anyways, yeah, these two were good. Towards the end, I started just using them as moisturizers, and I put like an actual, well, I put another sunblock on top just in case. Here are some of the moisturizers. I really like the Claire's, and actually most of these products are from Wishtrend. Even though that the Rich Moist Soothing Cream, it has like essential oils and I think lavender and some stuff. It just works well with my face, and if you use it, why not? Not everything needs to be unscented or without X, Y, or Z. The next thing I used seldom was the blue calming cream. I like using that when I exfoliated um, after it had like dried. I put this on, as well as the Cosrx Honey Overnight Mask. I use that more as a moisturizer. So yep. Oh, and I like it that for the Claire's Rich Moist Soothing Cream, they changed it now to a twist tube. So I had the issue where I would try to open it and it wouldn't close all the way. This one did, but I did experience that, so that's good. Now here are my moisturizers, I think, in the tub, and all of these I didn't like. The Hibiscus Acid Duo cream, I use that for my body as like an exfoliator just because I just didn't like the texture. It was very watery. The Advanced Snail All-in-One cream, that just didn't really absorb onto my face for whatever reason. And again, I used it as a body cream or right when I got out of the shower. And the Claire's Vitamin E mask, this took me so long to finish, and I paired it up with the vitamin C serum. It just didn't really work, but towards the end, I know you can use it as the wash off mask. So I would use it that either in the shower before I showered, or yeah, mainly in the shower. The cleansing balm that I finished all by myself was the Clean It Zero. This one, again, I share it with my sister. We typically use the Hado Lavo Gokujin cleansing oil, but this is the one that I use, just me. It's okay. I think I got it for like $8 during a Black Friday sale. So yeah, it's good. I repurchased it again, but I don't know if I want to expand or try something else. The green tea enzyme powder wash, this was a little bit too harsh when I first started using tretinoin. So I actually opened it 2020. I started using tretinoin 2020, like late 2020, and yeah, this this took me well more than a year and a half to finish. But I don't know, maybe if next year they have a good sale for it, I'll finish it. But I have a bunch of cleansers that I need to get through this year. Oh, this is not in the right area. Okay, so the Acid Duo 2% Mild Gel Cleanser from by Wishtrend. It was okay. It's kind of small for what it is, and I didn't like feel that it was any more exfoliating than another gentle cleanser, so I'm gonna pass on this. And then here are my Essence Mist toners. I'm from Rice Toner. I really loved it. I actually repurchased it for during their 2021 Black Friday sale. The Cosrx AHA BHA clarifying toner. I don't know why this is in a spray bottle, because I did the mistake of spraying this all over my face and I didn't close my eyes, and and so it got in my eyes and it stung. So the next time I closed my eyes, but I guess I sprayed too much. So even though that there's a spray bottle on or a spray top, I have to use it with a cotton pad, which might as well just not get a spray bottle. Surprisingly, same thing with this one. I need to use a I need to use a cotton pad or else it'll get into my eyes and sting. But this one was okay. I wouldn't repurchase the Cosrx or this Claire's. I I have another ampule mist that my sister gifted me, so I need to finish that for 2022. And this was the only sample that came in like a packaging, not a sachet. It's okay. I like the unscented version a lot more, which I am working on, and hopefully I'll finish it in 2022. But yeah, this one was okay. I mainly used it for my body just because I smell the essential oils and I don't like smelling my skincare unless I like the scent. And what I used up a lot were serums. My favorite one is the Midnight Blue Youth Activating Drops. The only issue is that I bought so many of these that it instead of it being blue and it ended up turning this murky, like pale blue with like a hint of like green and brown. It just seemed like it wasn't as effective, even though it wasn't expired and I hadn't opened it. But yeah, I purchased this again, and I just won't. I'll be mindful of how many I order next time. These two, I think I was trying to get into peptides, and the placenta just kind of seemed gimmicky, but yeah, I fell for it. The placenta one has alcohol. I believe it's denatured, so I use that mainly on my body to finish it up. And this peptide one, it was okay. It sunk in, but I'm not going to repurchase it. The ginseng serum is my favorite. It's thick, and it has a little bit of fragrance, but I like it. I like the texture, so I already repurchased it. And yeah, I don't I don't think it really does much for my skin. It's supposed to be for anti-aging as well as the Claire's Midnight Blue Drop. But I mean, I'm still relatively young, so I guess if I didn't see any changes, I guess that's a good thing. And then the next was when I purchased the 2020, my Wishtrend order. I got one of these by mistake, and I kept this in the fridge, and I just don't like the texture. It's like a dry oil that just sits on top of my face, and especially if I put the vitamin E mask from Claire's, it never absorbed. I felt like I couldn't put my face like touching against my hand or my pillow or yeah, so I just felt very uncomfortable. Surprisingly, I kept this in the fridge, but it's been like this little drop has been just out in my empties bag and it's barely turned yellow. I've seen people have this and it's dark yellow or almost brown. But yeah, you could tell I was very eager to know when this was over. But yeah, no, it seems like I finished a lot of serums, so hopefully I'll finish more because I feel like that's the product that I have the most of. Yeah, and cleansers I don't really use too much, and toners and essence because it takes me a really long time to finish it. But yeah, these were all my empties, or most, for 2022. 2021.